Hi guys, this is Charlie with Sell State. So in my last video I mentioned that I wanted to start doing this every week so that I can just give you some information on real estate, and I asked you to ask me questions about real estate if you had any. Well, if nobody does, then I'm going to pick a topic and I'm just going to talk about it, and hopefully it'll help somebody out if it was something that you were thinking about but you just didn't want to ask or whatever. Anyways, so this week I wanted to talk about credit. So one of the first things that you need to do in order to start your home buying process is look at your credit report. There are 3 credit bureaus that you can get a free credit report once a year, and I definitely recommend having that report pulled. You can do it on your own and just look at it thoroughly. Make sure that there's no hiccups on it, something that you forgot about that you were paying down, or something like a medical bill that you were paying on and didn't know that they had sent you to collections, because if you pay little by little, sometimes it's not enough for those doctor's offices and they send you anyways. Look at all of your past debt. If you had an account that you thought you settled and you have that zero balance letter, and it's not showing a zero balance on your credit report, you need to contact them and make sure that it is fixed, because it can definitely hurt you. Make sure that there's no fraudulent charges on your credit, because that has been happening a lot, especially for somebody who is trying to increase their credit score and is doing very well. That's what those types of people target. They target people who have good credit, and that's what they do, is ruin it for you. Another thing is, if you are co-signed with anybody, you want to make sure that they are paying their bill. Best thing to not co-sign for anybody if you can help it, but sometimes, that stuff happened in the past and you just want to make sure that they're paying their agreed upon amount. If you have any credit cards, make sure that you are paying those off every month. Don't leave a balance. If you can help it, do not leave a balance on those credit cards. Pay it off every month, because all you're doing is adding interest on those purchases, and it's just doubling whatever that item was that you purchased. You want to do this at least 6 to 8 months before you plan on being approved for a mortgage loan. If you go in prepared, then you look way better to any lender that you are looking at. You know what you're talking about. You know what you need to fix, or what you have already fixed or have been working on fixing. And if you don't know, then I have a child looking behind me. If you don't know, then just call a lender. Any lender is going to want to help you, and I have several that I can give you their names and phone numbers of, that are more than willing to help you in this process. They can give you credit counseling, and help you out. This is definitely a goal that you can reach, but you have to be disciplined. You can do this. It is definitely possible. And there are a lot of people that are on your side that want to help you. Me being one. I want you to be a homeowner. I don't want you to rent anymore and pay somebody else's mortgage. Rental rates are so high right now for even a 1-bedroom apartment. It's ridiculous. You can own a 3-bedroom home for the same amount you are renting a 1-bedroom apartment for. So, first step, look at your credit and make sure that you have everything under control, because that is what's definitely going to help you. So, if you have any questions, anything else, any questions on this, please comment on this video or private message me, and I am more than happy to help you. And if you need lenders to contact to get more information on this, I have those names and phone numbers to give you as well. So until next week.